called briefly.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the Titans taking on last year's national champion, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Sun Devils' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Titans offense will take the field first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup, but this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent, but we've seen upsets happen, and they got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Those last 2 runs did not work, and now they're staring at 3rd and 19. To throw, it's Beebe. Under fire. Got a man, it's Smallwood.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Arizona State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game record. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got...
He's going to throw deep right side. He caught it.
Woo! Baby!
Touchdown, Arizona State!
That's the freshman.
That shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play, they come back. Safeties, linebackers, bite on the run, opens up the big pass down the field. He catches it, and he glides into the end zone for 6.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Here's the heat. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Titans decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got it near midfield. There he goes. Open it up. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, he put his team in great position. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Here's the pressure. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Rushes on him. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's think a second about Arizona State. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership in this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arizona State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Spits it out to the back. On target. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He's got the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback adapted. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point.
Behind his tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This time they'll go the running game. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, inside the 30, the 10. Touchdown Titans. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge... by the running back.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joyner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Across the 25, he's got room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnston. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Turning it on. Just across the 20 with a first down up to 19. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got a man. Oh, what a cut! Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Sun Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
And the returner will be knocked down. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pressure coming. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Titans will call on their punt team. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way on the field. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the catch. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point was good. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
No, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy you want to go tackle. Go get him.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Snags it quickly on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Speedy. Pocket breaking down.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Going the other way, and he's got room. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
I absolutely understand the thought process of this offense. The defense has to cover 99 yards. I'm okay with throwing the football, but man, you got to throw that thing aggressively where only your guy can get it, not the defender. They make a big play, create some big momentum, and set their offense up in awesome field position.
The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. A long way to go for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
Yeah, this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly complete. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Off the play fake on 1st down, lost the throw. Fires on the move. He got it.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. These corners going to give them some space. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Unloads to the line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give on the option. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Finds his man down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Titans want to crank the tempo. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. And he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind.
Man, that kicker came inches away from hitting a PB. That thing almost cleared the crossbar. Wow.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Fry. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want.
Mika Tuifato.
When you start a season off, you want to build momentum.
Did what he was supposed to do there.
Badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Titans will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense onto the field. Got a man, it's Hamilton. Oh, he's got some space. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. The inside handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. Jet sweep to the edge. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
He's got him still.
My shot!
Roll into the end zone for the score. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, and this one's over.
They'll go back to work on offense. Quick release on the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Titans will punt this one away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. They'll leave it with him. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone.
Jason Brown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Tufalano might be our guy. He might be the best quarterback.
The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Beebe. And the pressure was too much.
God!
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Titans will try to pin him back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Caught over the middle, it's Hamilton. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down.
Smell it over there.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Give to Brown.
Run it like it's a 2-minute drill.
The Sun Devils are in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They march to the red zone, and here they go.
Oh, baby!
It's Brown. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Titans with a long way to go Going to swing it on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Titans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal. Accepts that they will take the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Offense gets set for second down. Just keep swinging it. Here's the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw it big? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Gets the back moving. Touch pass on the run. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Sure.
And the Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. The Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. That's caught. It's Moore. It's a running room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he waltzes in for the score.
Hey, cut to him.
Points, and and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Fires to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Beebe. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snags it inside the 20. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Drops the ball.
James now on 2nd and long. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Here's the pressure. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds his man, it's Hall. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves. Off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.